هلا شباب، شلونكم اخباركم؟ ان شاء الله زينين. وياكم عبودي علي من جي تي ام، وهذا الفيديو راح نشوف تجربة لعبة هوغورتس ليجاسي. خلوكم ويانا ويلا نبلش. شنو بوما انا بزون اريد.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
Okay.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
هذا ياهو.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
هذا ما مرتاح له. الفكرة انه هذا على غفلة. هذا ياهو.
And I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's
قدر يفتحها.
How did you...
Wait! We do...
الله انعلى صاحبنا.
Hang on!
اكو سالفة غاثتنا قبل ما احكي وعلق على القصة. نمش ما خيرني شيله لو لا، بس يلا حلو. اخذ المفتاح وطفر. على مدى يصير لودينج. اللي صار انه قعدوا يسولفون على واحد جوبلن راد يسوي انقلاب، من عرفنا راد يسوي انقلاب او هيك اللي فهمته. مرت هذا.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
بيتبع دمك.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
هيل. اوكي.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
هذا مو typical dragon مبين.
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Okay.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
اي فهي الفكرة ايش قالوا انه شنو؟ الفكرة انه قالوا هذا راد يسوي انقلاب، من عرفنا انه راد يسوي انقلاب؟ من مرت هذا البروفيسور الازار، ما ادري ايش اسمه. بس المشكلة وين؟ المشكلة يمكن مرته ميتة اللي فتمته او مختفية. سوت دزت هذا المفتاح لذاك الرجال، وما حيقدر يفتح هاي القنينة خلينا نقول او شنو. بس صاحبنا من فتحها طلع المفتاح، من طلع المفتاح طبلنا
How far did that port key take us?
المفتاح لازم ما
Farther
جاب
from
لنا.
London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
فدا يقول انه اكيد مارتي دزت المفتاح لجورج لسبب ما، بس هذا السبب احنا يعني ما نعرف شنو. هسه بدي اضمها.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
مرته كانت تدور على سحر قديم، سحر انتهى. لقت هذا هو اللي يقول.
It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
هسه اوكي R2. اصبر شلون؟
Excellent.
الكاميرا عم نحدد التارجت. some players prefer select target and move over. انا سنة النهاية حقفل عليه هيك فيهم.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
حلو.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
يلا نمشي.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
ما شاء الله. هذا البروفيسور كلش حبيته بس لا يصير فيه شيء.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Anything seems out of place. The minimap shows surrounding objective. Place trigger to toggle objective details. Okay.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
اشرح لك الملخص. من ممكن اطلع منه انا؟
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
فكرة انه انا متخيل انه انا استدرا شخصيتي مو مال استدرا كلش حبابة وكيوت شكلها. انا سويتها بس يعني. ميو ميو.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
لك فيك.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Okay.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Wake the goblin. Well, okay.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
اوكي
This way, then.
اوكي، خلي المفتاح يجيبنا لهذا المكان.
Stay close.
هذا المكان مال يفتح مثل الخزنة. خلينا نشوف شنو الخزنة.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
يعني انه هاي الشيء انه
You want to
مال
take a breath? A what?
يعني هاي مال الشيء انه مال نفوت بطريقة سرية وبوابة خاصة وشخص خاص.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
يقول لك يراد له كلش باور قوي له هواية فلوس. ظهر مرته كانت زنكينة
How deep are
وقوية.
we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
مثل ما قلت ظهر مرته أحوال.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
صبيح عقد.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
قال انه هذا الجوبلن كان دا يضوي مثل الضوء اللي شفناه يم التنين. هذاك الحارس.
Here we are.
يمكن هم من جماعتهم. هاي طفيها بدأت تضوجني.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
ايوه مثل ما دا اقول مرته ما شاء الله ظهر احوال. كان عندها تومه فلوس تسوي شيء.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
خافي حبس انه بجوا. ما اريد ادخل. ما امن. طب ويانا لك. يا بدي يلا.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
والله العظيم عرفت.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
والله expected. والله العظيم
Let me
expected.
think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
دول حائط.
Ready your wand and focus.
Steady your wand and glide through the symbols, but to learn the spell, press the corresponding input. Okay. اوكي والله حلو. تعلمت هسه سبيل المفروض.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
اوكي يلا نسوي ريفيليو ثانية.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
لا مو ندس.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio.
ما عندي مانا؟ والله ماكو مانا زين. هاي طلقة تحذيرية. لأن بدي أسوي أني لوماس ما أدري لوميناس المهم.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
شو مشكلة؟
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
Okay.
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
لوماس أنا هعلمني أوكي. يلا. تعلمتها حلو. اصبر.
Revelio.
صار ريفيليو. هاي شكوك اتاك بس اذا هو
Lumos.
Well done.
سوي لي
Now
هيك.
the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
اوكي. ايش ده شعرك؟
Look out!
Protego.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
اوكي. كلك حركات.
Expulso! Levioso!
اوكي سوري.
Protego! Descendo! Expulso!
شو هذا يديك فيها حركات هاي ولا اقدر اسويها؟
Levioso!
حركات بركات.
Levioso! Confringo!
لوماس. والله
Lumos.
Stay close!
وين راح؟ عمو.
Professor! Professor Fig! They're leading me. That glow again.
Okay. Again?
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
هيك شيء. حتى كلهم يصيرون.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
اي بالضبط ذاك يعني تنهار خارق كلش. شوف من هنا شوف لوموس شنو التلار. شوف hold material during Protego to stun enemy with super counter attack stun enemy. اوكي اذا ظل داش لهولد والمنسير ظل داش لهولد. يلا هجم. والتارجت بالنعال على راسهم رقع.
لوموس
اول يقدر يروح على هاي. حلو افتح الباب. يعني اعتقد انه ادخل بيه احسن موقع هنا. الله بالخير. شكو هنا investigate. ها شنو؟
There you are. How
هذا
did
رجع
you...
للفولت. يمكن رجع للفولت هذا.
What is this place?
I don't know, but I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I
يمكن
wonder...
هنشوف يعني ذكريات مرتين. هنا نقدر نشوف الذكريات قال.
Follow my lead.
يمكن ذكريات شخصا معمول لمرتين كيف يداق المرتين. هاي القبة شفناها باسكتلندا. هذا تمثاله هو نفسه.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
اوكي بديت
We've
اربط.
done all that we can.
بديت اربط. هاي انتهر؟ لا طلع ذكرياته. اوكي بال.
That's what you're seeing.
مرته تريد ايشنت ماجيك. هذا مسوي ايشنت ماجيك. مرته ما تقدر تشوف. ما حد يقدر يشوف. فدزتها الداكه. بس طلعت انا اقدر اشوف الايشنت ماجيك. فانا قمت
Of an
الحق بيه.
ancient magic to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
اي مرته
And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
هذا يمكن هو الجوبلن اللي يسوي
I
كلام.
was right. right.
ايه هو اللي يريد يسوي انقلاب.
Ranrock.
هو اللي يريد يسوي انقلاب.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
هذا يريد الايشن ماجيك يمكن تسوي انقلاب. لا حبيبي ماكو.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
ده يقول له يابا انت ما تقدر
I
تسوي ما
have
تقدر
no
تسوي هنا
patience
وقلت
for
له.
traitors. Now, where were we?
لك انت هطولك.
I'm not giving you anything.
والله اذا كنت الالازار.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
لا لا لا. اليابا الكود غالي. ايه لا مو مرت الزنقينة. هلي لا مو مرت الزنقينة. هذاك القديم كان باورفل الزنقين فقدر يسوي البطل. والانستركشن كانت واضحة هو بكتة انه مبين انه ذاك بس قال اعطيهم المفتاح وما يخلون يطوحهم. ايه صحيح. لك وخر لتموت.
I know a way out.
لك تمشي حرن.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
لا رجعنا على ذاك احلى.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
لا ليش
Thank you.
تحكي؟
Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
هاي قرايب سيريس
Prepare
بلاك.
yourself to meet the headmaster.
هذا الهيد ماستر؟
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
هو هذا الهيد ماستر مو كانت هيد
If
مسترس
you're lucky,
طريقته؟
we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
ايش قد نحس.
I'll be in touch.
الفريمات ليش 5؟ حاسبتي زينة والله. عشان هاري
Professor
بوتر.
Weasley, We've one more to be sorted.
ويزلي قرايب
Welcome.
دولة.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
يلا احنا ندري وين راح نروح. مو قاعد نتفاجئ.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
سليذرين. اقدر اختار غير هاوس. Sorting ceremony will take a choice from when sorted into the houses. Slytherin house known for cunning, ambition and hunger for power. هي الفكرة انه انا احب سليذرين بس شايف تحس انه لازم تلعب جريفندور هيك انه ويا الناس. جريفندور احسن هاوس هاري بوتر ودنيا بس شنو اني جيجا تشاد سليذرين اتز.
You belong in Slytherin.
الفريمات ليش 5 ما ادري. دول جماعتي. دول جماعة جريفندور.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
اوكي ماكو كويديتش.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
يعني بينقسم قوموا.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your
ديبيتي
common room.
اوكي يعني معاونة العميد هاي. عبالي اوكي. قريتها غلط الرسالة.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Okay.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
جامد. اجا الصبح. ما دا احس نفسي سويت غلط من اخذت سليذرين بس ما متأكد.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
نلحق على الكلاس.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
نحكي introduce yourself.
Must be different starting Hogwarts.
قوية بس اللعبة قوية يعني التجسيم مالتها الجرافيكس يعني شقاقة.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
OWLs.
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
شنو هذا؟
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
اعطيته كتاب يلخص الموضوع ويحفظ شكل شيء يعني يتعلمه حتى يلحق بجامعة
Thank you,
مرحلة
Professor.
خامسة.
What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
يلا نمشي.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Okay.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
يعني يقول لك يعلمك قوانين يخليك تكتبها.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Field guide page. الستاتيو ها يعني شلون البي اس سيري بغير لعبات تقريبا يعني. Field guide are the only way to acquire experience point or XP. Okay. This is your wizarding level. XP is and increase your XP and power. Level 1. Challenges. Okay. Field pages. Okay. Good.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
ليش اجت تنزلين
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
waypoint هاي مثل الwaypoint. library. waypoint. fast travel قصدي waypoint.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Hogsmeade.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Professor Hecat.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
راح أثق فيج. ياته hello.
Speak of the devil, Professor
بالضبط.
Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say
yeah,
I
that,
chose the
yeah.
dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
يلا. الله ياك. ها حجينا. Speak.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
يلا.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
No. No, you can't track quest map. Okay. Defense against the dark art class. The field guide map show Professor Hickat's class. Okay. The Hellgate represent main quest. Completing main quest will further to the story, unlock new features and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spells and or level requirements. Okay. Track a quest. شنو هاي العلامة track quest to continue. يلا.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
بس اللي يقولوا لي روح الكلاس. هذا يسوي.
What in Merlin's name?
Daisy has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
شنو انت؟ اوكي ما ادري.
If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster, I think we should have a moon calf in charge.
اصبر لي.
Revelio.
Sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Wouldn't be sure. Very much you despise him.
سوالف الريفيليو. level 2 locked. اوكي.
Fills our stone hearts.
يا بسكت ايش قد لغيت. ده الحق على الصف. قولي يلا. عندي درس. يلا. فريماتي دي يصير بيها.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Okay.
Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. ليفيوسا. مال الله نسيت ادوس اكس. زين. ما فشلت نفسي.
Levioso.
Hello.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
قرقمة. زين بس هم لحظة
Let us begin with the basic cast.
زين بس اصبر ابو الكاس، اصبر. هم لافيوسا، ما ادري لافيوسا يتعلموها صف اول، فالمفروض اني اكون اعرفها وجاي. ليش دي يعلموها صف خامس؟ يعني سؤال علمي بسيط. المهم يلا.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Okay.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Okay. Hello.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
حلو اول دول. Combat system. كله زين.
This should be easy. Protego! Complicates things. Levioso! How's the view? Stupid! Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be the first duel.
Let's just...
I do enjoy a lively duel.
وقعت اذا وقع افوز. حلو.
Not bad
Well
for a
combat
beginner.
system كله زين.
You give as good as you get.
ايش بيضاجن سحلته؟
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel. Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
حلو جاوبتنا على السؤال مال قبل شوية.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Okay, Sebastian.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I found combat. Huh.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? Okay. Sound suspicious?
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance.
Clock Tower
if
entrance.
you're interested.
Okay, والله صراحة أنا interested.
Till next time.
Lumos. Protego.
Go to charms classes. هشوف صندوق هنا في مكان ما.
Revelio.
وينه؟ شوف الصندوق. وهنا يا جماعة وصلنا لنهاية هذا الفيديو. إذا عجبكم لا تنسون اللايك والاشتراك وتفعيل الجرس. خلوكم ويانا، انتظروا الحلقات الجاية وباي باي.